Alright, hello. I'm Crimson Ant, and welcome to Motorsport Manager. Alright, so, I guess I just want to kind of say this right out of the gate. I've been really addicted to this game. This game I just kind of found out of nowhere, and I've been playing it for quite a while now, just for straight weeks, and I'm enjoying myself. So I was like, you know what, I might as well record it. But, man, I have a lot of stories to tell. Just trying to figure out this game. So this is what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna start this is a campaign. I'm actually gonna start a new campaign, but I wanted to load this one up because I had some funny things to show you. But anyways, a lot has happened in this game. So if you don't know, it's basically this game's kind of exactly what it says, or it's what it's in the title. It's Motorsport Manager. You basically are a manager of your own race team. Now, I actually have all the DLC and stuff, so I actually have two different cars as well. So in the base game, it's actually focuses more on Formula 1. But as you can see, this is one of the DLCs I have a lot of fun with because I love these cars. This is the hyper cars. These are the hyper supercars, the hybrid ones that you see in, if you ever watched the what was it, the FIA WEC, if you ever watched those, the LMP1s, LMP2s. Basically, these are like the most high-tech, fastest cars in the world, which are really cool. And then they also have the GT cars as well, which I'll go into those. But anyways, I wanted to just record this, just to have my own little campaign going here. As you can see, there's a lot to this game. A lot of different things to this game. Now, it's not mostly all like all these tabs and whatnot. Oh yeah, this is my car, by the way. That's not mostly all these tabs and stuff. I basically am running an entire motorsport team. I mean, literally, this is my HQ and all that. But anyways, I wanted to load this up because I thought this was funny. It's our lead designer here. I thought that was funny. Kenobi. I thought that was funny. I don't know if it was a coincidence or if the devs actually like put him in on purpose. I love that. But I paid way too much for this guy for how good he is. So that was one of the mistakes I made. And then another mistake in the last campaign I made. Actually, it wasn't a mistake that I made. It was I did not have good drivers. It was literally the first race. I lost both my drivers to a crash. Now, just out of that race, but that cost me a lot of money. This campaign, I've been spending just way too much money, and I'm not making much money. So, and I spent way too much on Kenobi. I had to, because I mean, come on. And then I did spend a lot on our drivers here. I am gonna go more in details once I start this game, which I'm actually gonna start up now. But I just kind of wanted to show you that because I thought that was hilarious that I found my lead designer that was named Ken Obi, first name Ken, last name Obi. I just thought that was funny. But anyways, I'm actually gonna start up a new campaign. I'm gonna do the endurance cars here, this type of car. I'm actually probably do the same setup and all that, and probably same name and all this. So this is a custom build that I have. Because you can either choose from a preset team or you can make your own team in just out of the blue if you want. So like I even made myself Crimson Ant there. So, but anyways, I'm actually gonna abandon this one and we're gonna start a new one. I think we're gonna try to make like maybe a little mini series out of this. So I want to start. We're gonna start a new race or new campaign, and I'm actually gonna get into the meat of the game because I do feel like this campaign's kind of busted. I kind of screwed it up. But anyways, without further ado, I'm going to start up a new one. And alright, I am back. Alright, so crucial changes I made was I did make the campaign a little bit shorter, and also for the races, since it's endurance races, the races don't go by laps, they go by usually time. So the last campaign that I showed you, it was the middle of the road one, which was 3 hours in game, which I believe added up to like an hour and a half real time, and I was doing as fast as you can go. So right now I'm doing, this should be I think an hour and a half or 2-hour races, which should be a little bit better for my recording session. I just changed the logo and decided to do Crimson Ant instead of Crimson Endurance Racing. And then let me go actually go to the car, because I saw this livery and I thought this was cool. So can't go wrong with flames. But all right, so I'm gonna get into the meat of this game now. So as the name implied, and as I was saying, this is a Motorsport Manager. So I am the head of Crimson Ant Endurance Racing. So right now, this is all the introductions. Okay, so this is important. I don't know if I'm gonna make it 4th by the end of the season. I could probably make it to 6th. Alright, so in the beginning of the game, I'm just signing a bunch of contracts, getting money and all that. Which I made the last mistake was I was signing a whole bunch of contracts and I couldn't really do much, and I was spending money left and right. Not a good deal. Yeah, and I know everyone's awful too. That was another mistake I made too, because you don't start out with a lot of good characters for drivers and stuff, but I think in this run I want to actually work on my drivers and improve them. Yeah, I got that. I will go over this too, what he's saying. Let's see. Yep. Okay, so that's just going over the kind of the rules of endurance racing, because this game originally started out with Formula 1. So, but I like the endurance. I think these cars are really cool. So, but anywho, we're gonna jump right into it. So let's check out the team. So there's me. This is a chairman. Oh yeah, I have to keep him happy, basically. I don't know how I kept him happy in the last one, because I lost really badly in just one race, and I lost a lot of money. So I don't know how I kept him happy. I'm not 100% sure on that. But anyway, so here's our drivers. I think they're actually the same. Yes. Yeah, they're the exact same, because I think who I got rid of last time was you. I think I got rid of Benziger, which I spent way too much on another driver who was basically the same. So I think I'm going to keep... Honestly, our drivers aren't bad. I think we have a good setup of drivers. Sadly, I don't have Kenobi. I mean, I can try to find Kenobi again, because I don't think this is... Yeah, there he is. There's Kenobi. All right, you know what? I have to. I got to. All right. I'm going to approach you. We're going to negotiate. So this is another part of the game that I'm actually learning. I'm going to pay you like this much. I do want to have you for a while, so we're going to make a long contract. And just because I like you, we're going to do that. So he should say yes to this after a certain amount of time. Okay, so that's I actually just kind of quickly showed you how you scout for either drivers, designers, or mechanics. All have their different roles in this game. Drivers are easy, just to drive the things. Designers, usually what comes in place for this, because you can actually change a lot to your car. You can change basically parts like the engine, transmission, brakes, spoiler, everything basically. We can either design it or we can fit different parts on. I don't know if you can buy parts, but usually I design parts, which... Hold on, let me look at the calendar. When's my next race day? Alright, so... Right now it is March 1st, March 17th. Okay. Be a lot of rain for practice qualifying. Okay. But racing, it's going to be good. Okay, so one thing I've learned was to definitely take a look at these tracks. Whatever is crucial, you want to focus on. So for this track, the Milan GP in Italy, this track requires top speed, acceleration, braking, and high-speed corners. So I have to keep in mind for that, which actually I might want to start making parts for that. So we're gonna go for engine. Oh yeah, another thing too is I made a mistake in the last season I did. I made a really pricey gearbox that was it was really good, but man, God, the reliability sucked. It was really bad. Which I might do that. No, I'll probably do top speed for the engine. Because what was it? Top speed? Yeah, top speed's crucial. So I'm gonna do that. I should have enough money to do that. So we're gonna build this part. Confirm it. And there we go. So in 22 days, or excuse me, 20 days and 22 hours, we'll get that. All right, and then HQ. So I was kind of going over this in my last campaign. HQ is actually really important because this is where you build, basically build new parts, get new drivers, which I might do that, and also staff for pit crew and also for your designers. Oh yeah, forecast center is actually pretty good too, but I'm gonna hold off on that because that's another thing you have to keep in mind is weather. It definitely affects how you race. But I think what we're gonna do, because this is the cheapest one, we're gonna do a scouting facility because eventually I do want to get more, probably more drivers, and not even just more drivers, more pit, probably like better pit crew. So we're gonna get that under construction, and I'm gonna try not to spend a whole bunch of money all at once. We're gonna get a better lead designer. We're race mechanics. Yeah, we kind of have. We're really starting from the bottom here. And I believe our pit crew is okay. Who's better on tires? Why are you on refueling? You're not even. Oh wait, no, you're not the. Hold on. Swap some people around here. Swap you two. Nope. Swap you two. Okay. Because I believe these guys are just get the car jacked up to get it ready to go, to whether or not to put tires on and all that. You have good tires and refueling. Alright, but you're really my only best one. Probably should hire a bit more pit crew too. That was something I haven't done either, so I can switch these guys out. You're pretty good. Well, you're better for the jack, but not bad for tires either. You know what? Let me hire you. I'm gonna hire you, and then I think that's all I'm gonna do for now, because I need to get to a race here. So, all right. That's basically all the mechanics for that. Just getting prepped. Basically, all I'm doing is just getting prepped for this race that's coming up. So right now, we're gonna go fast forward through time here, and we're gonna see what Kenobi is gonna be part of our team again, which I bet he's gonna. Yeah, he got accepted it. Not shocked. So let me sign you on. All right, so I'm gonna sign you on. Sorry, Vanessa. I'm sorry. But I'm not that sorry. I think I paid a little bit too much for him again. But you know what? It's fine. I can't. How can you say no? How can you say no to a guy named Ken Obi? Alright. And yep, that's just news confirming that I hired him. Oh yeah, interviews. So interviews are mostly for the drivers. They mostly help with the morale, which makes the drive better. Do that. I think I remember which ones are good. But anyways, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to skip over to the race here in a second. Alright, I'm back. Practice round is kind of crazy. We literally went like all over the place. So for qualifying, we need to be consistent because, man, that was rough. We literally went from we actually set the fastest lap time, but then we hit literally the bottom of the list. So now this is where it's gonna get dicey. Alright, let's see. So who do we want for team 1? Who did I set the cars up for? I think it was Leia. Yes. Yeah, it was Peter and Leia. So we'll send them for team 1, and then it was only Keller here. So I guess we'll send in Send Matthias here. Apparently he's really pumped up right now. Alright, so let's see. Yes. This is just basically bonuses that you have. You get more basically, the more you drive, the more your team gets like these little bonuses, more knowledge that you can use. So I'm gonna definitely use that for the qualifying. And then I do need to change up the setup here. Looks like everything's basically good. I just have to definitely change the steering, how it handles. Alright, don't want to change that too much actually. Need to focus a little bit more on top speed, more downforce. Alright. Need to get better handling. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just the green bar is the mechanics recommendation, and then of course the feedback is what the drivers is. So in this case it's Keller. So right now I want to keep this around what it was for downforce. We want to keep it kind of like in the middle. I definitely need more oversteer, it looks like, and definitely more top speed, which I'm gonna probably need to set the gear ratios. Yeah, a little bit higher, and then handling probably there, a little bit more there. All right, let me lower. Oop, nope. Need to lower the downforce a little bit. That's probably a good setup. We're gonna try that setup. Let's do. Yeah, throw you back on the intermediate tires. That should be good. We'll see how that sets up, and then I'm gonna do the same for you. So understeering is okay. Or excuse me, we don't want understeering. Probably want more oversteering. I don't want to change this too much because apparently top speed is great for cold air. Now I don't want to change the gear ratios. Try that setup, and then just throw you on the intermediate. Alright, I will be back, and then we're officially going to start the race, and hopefully this goes well. I have no idea how well this is going to go, so I'll be right back. This is the big moment, the race. Qualifying was rough, really rough actually, that we are in the back. So that's not good, but the good news is I think it's just gonna be sunny all day. So for the rest of the race, so now I don't need intermediate tires though. Definitely race. That's the problem though. I think I put them too much on intermediates because it's not gonna rain. Oh well, throw it on just in case it does, but hopefully this should increase our performance here. I'm gonna keep everything good like that. Everyone seems to be happy. Alright, so one thing I like to do is we have for these endurance we have two teams, team 1, team 2. Team 1 I usually like to make aggressive, so I think from out of the gate I'm gonna make them kind of aggressive. So I'm gonna make them kind of push both their engines and also try to pass. And I think team 2 I want to keep them in for the long haul. They need to be able. I don't want to be sending them to the pits a lot, so we'll try this setup for now. Let's get going. Alright, so yeah, hour and 30 minutes for this race. Alright, so I'm going to try to talk you guys through this. But keep in mind, I'm going to have my mind everywhere. So this is just... I guess now I probably should start talking, because this is just getting prepared, getting ready, because we have a rolling start. So we got Team 1 here. We're having them on soft tires, which I probably should have changed. No, soft tires I think are fine for you guys. And then I probably should have changed you guys to medium tires. So, I guess the thing I didn't really explain was tires. Tires are pretty crucial. So basically you have soft to hard. Soft tires usually give you better speed, more performance. But they are not reliable compared to, say, hard tires, which they don't give you that much speed, but they do give you a lot of durability. So that's kind of why I probably should give Keller Team 2 here. I should have gave him the hard, but it's fine. We'll just roll him on the soft. Maybe I might tell both of them to kind of push. But it looks like everyone is actually starting on a soft. Only 2 teams are starting with the medium tires. But anyways, so we have our stats here. There's a lot of stuff I'm trying to keep track of as I'm talking to you guys. I have to keep track of the drivers, their fuel, their tires, any response that they give to me, which they're gonna pop up down in the corners here. I'm gonna try to read them, but it's gonna be this is gonna be fast. So I have to keep in mind their fuel gauges and also how long they're in the car too. This is specifically to endurance racing. Drivers can only be in the car for so long, and I don't know how much or how long they can be in this setup that I have going on. We'll see in a second here once we go through checkered flag, which is going to be any second now. Alright, here we go. Season 1, race 1. Here we go. Alright, so they can't be in for 36 minutes. Okay. I think for you... Okay. So, what I'm doing here is you have, since these are hybrids, they have batteries. So what I did for Team 2 is I actually already put them in hybrid mode because I want these guys to have as much fuel as possible. Now, we have 3 different modes. You have harvest mode, hybrid mode, and then power mode. Power mode is when, say if you get stuck behind someone, usually if you put it into power mode, you put the battery in and you can really punch the car, really go just like give it a nice boost. It's basically like turbos in a sense, but it's electric. And then, well, of course, you know, hybrid mode. It's good for fuel economy, which I want to do for Team 2 because they're going to be our endurance racers. And then I'm actually going to start telling Keller here to put the power down. All right, there he goes. So now he's putting the power down. We're switching over to Cole here. All right, so, oh, there you go. There you go. We're already in 9th. All right, slow down. You're fine. You can get past Walker. So right now, Cole was just telling me that he couldn't get past the guy in 8th, which apparently his name's Walker. So we're gonna boost you up here. Oh, he's using his boost. Okay. Just save your energy. All right. Let's put the power down for Cole here. So I'm gonna play really aggressively with Team 1 here. We're going to catch up to 8th right now. Alright, so another thing too is you have to keep in mind is stamina for the drivers. So this is their stamina. Right now, Cole's actually both are drivers. Cole and Keller are fired up. That basically means this is when they're in the zone. This is their chance when they're going to be in peak performance when they're driving. Which is, it all depends on the driver. So as you can tell, Jenny, in the middle, her fired up point is kind of like more towards the middle, while Peter and Leia are more towards the front. So Cole's good for like the initial push. So, we're still struggling to get to 8th. Still are struggling here. Alright, I'm gonna tell him to go into power mode. Come on, there you go. Alright, we're in 8th. Oh, but we're going to be battling him. We're going to be battling Walker here for a little bit. Nope, we're putting a gap. Alright, we got a gap between him. So now we're going up to Lorenz, who's in 7th there. Yeah, Lorenz is in your way, I know. Oh, Walker's coming up. Oh, God, we have like a 3-way battle here. Oh, no, well, we're losing it. We're losing it. I have no power, too. Alright, Keller, go in hybrid mode. You need to be out there for a while, so. So you push your engine a little bit, but not your tires, because I want to make those tires last as long as possible. Alright, we're going to tell Peter here, Cole, to push it, just all out. Give it everything he's got, because we are falling behind. You almost got up to 7th there. It's so close. Alright, I'm back. As you can see, we are losing places because Cole's tires are low. so that means he's not going to be performing as well. Do I want to keep Cole in though? So now, you know what, we're going to keep Cole in because he still has some more energy in him. Just do probably, let's see, just give him a brand new fresh tire. Top off his tank like a little bit. And then we're going to try to do this fast. Yeah, we're going to try to be pushing this fast. Which is going to be risky, but I need to get Cole in. So another thing too I have to keep in mind is, I had to keep in mind all of this. The condition of parts. So like the brakes, gearbox, suspension, the front end, the spoiler, and engine. So far everything's good. You don't want to push it past red. Once it gets in the red zone, you want to be careful. And then, of course, if the driver tells you, because they usually do tell you if something's going on. So, all right, so they're going into the pits. We got Cole going in the pits. I'm not gonna switch out the driver yet. I can still keep him in for a little bit. Then what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna tell Keller here. Let's kind of start putting the power down because pit stops are gonna start being made soon. So, just use up the rest of your power. Alright, so Peter's in the pit stop. We're going to be passing him. He's going to be sadly now back in the last. Oh, man. I should have gave you harder tires. But anyways, it's fine. Alright, I'll be back. Let's see. Hopefully this goes up good. Alright, I'm back. As you can see, we're heading up to the last hour of the race. I just got our first switch. So now we have Summers in for Team 2, and then I switched out. I basically topped everything off. So we're going to play a long game with Heather here. Actually, yes, keep that up because I believe... Oh, wait, no, it's LMP2. Save your battery. Alright. Cole got up a few positions here. I'm probably going to have to retire him soon because he is getting low on stamina. Which means he's not going to drive as good. But, oh, it's battle for 9th right now. Oh, just someone was in the pits. Alright, so it's battle for 8th. Alright, I'm going to tell you all out because we're going to have to pit you in the next... We're going to have to pit you in the next one because I'm low on fuel. So, we're going to do... Ooh, she's pumped right now. You know what, we're going to do Manager. Throw you on... Should I keep these tires? No, throw you on fresh new pair of tires. And then I have to give you enough fuel. Actually, you know what? I think we'll be fine with these tires. It'll add too much time on. We have 30 seconds. Alright. That'll do. We're gonna do that. So it'll be a 30-second pit stop, but... Oh, we got a battle going on here. Alright, push. Just use that battery. There you go. Alright, we're up to 8th. Catching up on 7th. Alright, come on. We're running out of fuel. Oh boy, I hope you can make the pits. Yeah, I know he's also telling me he's going through tires as well. I know. There we go. Oh, we're gonna lose it. Never mind. Yep, they made the pits. Alright, well we're gonna lose some spots, but that had to been done. So hopefully Summers here will be able to make a difference. But we shall see. Alright. I'm back. We're coming up on the last 50 minutes of the race. It hasn't been good. So I already had to switch out Manager here. Probably from the rest of the race. She's already had her run. But man, struggle. The good news is a lot of my car's actually in really good condition. I'm just really struggling to keep up with people. I'm still playing the long game here with Heather a bit. I had to kind of tell her to push a little bit because another thing too with tires is you don't want your tires to be too cold or too hot. You want it right in that sweet spot. because that's where you get the best grip. So I had to tell her to push a little bit because she wasn't. Well, my strategy of not having her push was wasn't enough for the tires. So, and man, as you can see, that's seconds. I'm a lap behind, so this is not good. And I'm probably a lap. Oh god, I'm even farther behind now. So I'm trying to see if I can at least maybe get up to 8th. I have no idea if that's gonna be possible. I guess we'll see. Let's see. Davies here. She's kind of battling with the LMP2, the other class. But right now, I believe she's the last. Yeah, I believe we're last right now. Her. Oh, we were competing with LMP2. Oh no, that's not good. That's why. Alright, we're starting to make up our positions now. Because that isn't good. But man, oh man. Oh, looks like Summers, she got a position. Okay, well there's a guy in first, so we're finally starting to catch up a little bit. As you can see, there's actually a little battle going on here. And we're at the last 30 minutes of the race. I'm running into problems because this is 10th. We're behind a lot because 11th is a lap ahead of me. Like really far ahead of me, like a whole minute out. Because this is 10th, and I'm not seeing 11th. I think, where is 11th anyways? Which is our guy here. Yeah, he's very far. He's battling 8th, so man, I'm gonna need a miracle to get at least up to like 9th or 8th. I feel like this might be it. I think we're just stuck like this. Hopefully this turns out better, but I'm gonna start changing a little bit of my strategy here. Because man, oh man, oh man, we are not doing good. God. Alright, I'm back. Oh, okay. Oh, God. Alright, well. So, alright, I have to pit. Actually, no, I don't have to pit. We're gonna push this. Alright, down the last 27 minutes of the race. Engine, the spoiler is getting pretty low on durability. I don't know if I can afford to get another pit right now. This is not good. Last 20 minutes of the race. Good news, bad news. I managed to get out at 11th. Bad news is I'm pretty sure this car is breaking down. This is both cars actually, Team 1 and Team 2. Yeah, engine's getting low, but last 20 minutes. I don't know if I want to risk it. And I probably have to switch you out soon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. You know what? Let's throw back in Keller because he started the race. I think he's gonna end the race. It should have enough time to end the race. Hopefully, we'll see. He's right up in his pumped up zone. All right, fuel. They might as well do a full fuel. Do I? I don't know if I want to repair it. That's too long. I can't afford it right now. And do I want to? Let's see. Do I want to change my tires out? 12 minutes. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. We'll do that setup. Hopefully the cars don't break down on me. This car's also breaking down on me in Team 1. And I'm gonna have to pit. Oh, I'm gonna have to pit these guys soon too. Davies is running. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's going on? I just saw you go in the sand. What did you do? Yeah, you went really wide. What happened? I just missed that. I literally saw you just going in the sand. And my driver was just telling me how wide he went. What happened? I don't know. But anyways, I gotta switch out Davies because Davies is also tired and heading on her limit. So, do I want to go up with Peter? Probably Pete. No, probably Leia because even though she seems like she's more pumped up, and she actually is pumped up. She's in her fire zone. All right, we'll do that, and then how are the tires? Oh, no tread. Absolutely no tread. All right, that's not good. We're gonna have to switch out the tires. Hopefully that will take us to the end of the race. Hopefully. Oh yeah, she's all right. Well, we're gonna have both our drivers pit. Hopefully we'll see what happens. Oh, Dave's holding up line too. Oh, the engine's breaking down as well. All right, hold on. You're going in the pits, right? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't change this. All right, well, you know what? We're gonna see. Hopefully the engine holds. I'm gonna take a really big risk on this. Oh boy. Well, here's both our teams. This is not looking good at all. Last 5 minutes of the race, both cars, both their engines are shot. They're still driving though, and I have to switch out for team 2 to Matthias. But the problem is he's low on stamina. The problem is I couldn't add Heather or anyone else because they're almost close to their max drive time, and I don't want to get a penalty for that. So it is not looking good. I think this is just what's going to happen is we're going to be stuck in 11th, 12th, which is not good at all. Ugh, man. Yeah, engine's really getting bad on both cars. Spoilers getting there. Oh, their brakes too, man. Ugh. Oh, man. I don't have anyone to drive, so I have to send in my most tired guy to drive the final 3 minutes of this race. And he's already, like, saying he's going to pass out. Oh, no. This is not going good at all. And I'm going to have to pitch you. You're going to go over your time. Oh, and your tires are low. All right, Peter finishes off. Peter. Yeah, finishes off. But do those tires. You should have enough fuel. Just squeeze in, I guess, some more fuel. Do it fast. Yeah. Oh, man. But, man, this race, it started out alright. Started out interesting, but, man, I just couldn't do it. Oh, someone retired because of mechanical issues. Oh, that's actually good for us. Because that means we can catch up. We can catch up probably in these last 2 minutes and not be last in this thing, so that's good. Hopefully. I'm hoping. Alright, so we're going to tell you... Push. Alright. Manager's out. Cole's in. He's going to finish up the last 2 minutes. And hopefully this works. And hopefully you're going to be fine. Yeah, because I can't really switch you out. Alright, well, you're going to catch up to... you're catching up. You're catching up, basically. But this is it. I think this is going to be our spots. They're coming up on the last minute and a half. Oh, engines are really bad. Alright, just guys, put the power down, try to catch up. Because there's nothing really else I can do. Actually, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. You guys can do however you want with the power. Because we're at the last... Oh, God. Can you last like 30 more? You have to last like one more lap. You're going to have to last one more lap. You're going to have to. I'm sorry. You're going to have to last one more lap. That's really bad, though. Oh, God. Oh, no. At the end of the race. Oh, this is getting intense. Ignore it. I have to ignore it. It's a lap. Just finish strong. That's all you have to do. Finish strong. Just finish strong. That's all you have to do. 3, 2, 1. Race ended. Alright, so now you just gotta finish this lap. That's all you gotta do is just finish this lap, guys. Crossing the finish line. 10th and 11th place. Ugh. That's our winner. At least we did it. At least, God, it was so sketchy at the end there. So sketchy at the end. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh boy. Well, I think we're gonna end this episode here. This is a long one, but man, I do love this game. It's very intense. You get these intense moments like that. That was the most intense moment, just with mechanics just with a car. I've never had that much problems with a car, period, in this game. My God, that was crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. I guess maybe stay tuned for maybe like one more, maybe one or two more. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, have a good one, guys.